So at some point, I became a little bit more sensitive to energy and
At some point during the retreat or in your life?
my life.
Okay, how long ago was that? About.
Maybe around 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay.
And at some point, it became quite intense to be with other people. I could feel their energy, and it was mostly painful energy that I felt. And it was a big struggle for me. And when I talked about it to people, they often said that I should create like some sort of energetic protection or do some practice to for that not to happen. And I always doubted those things because my understanding was and still is that energy flows from full to empty and there's nothing I can do about it. So my question is that correct or what should I do with that
Mm.
thing?
Well, when we perceive through the filter of I am a separate being, and there's my energy and other people's energy, that creates a sense of a separation. And that sense of separation cuts us off from the peace of the oneness that we are. So if we take away not just our own ownership of energy, but also other people's ownership of energy. So I don't have energy, others don't have energy. There is no I, there is no others. Now of course, that's all true on the level of form. We don't need to deny it. But if our perspective looks from a different angle, from the perspective of formlessness, then the deeper truth is that there's no I, there's no other, there's only awareness, and that's one. And it's boundless, infinite. And energies are appearing in that. And these energies are experienced as sensations. So if we're looking from the surface level, then there's me, the other, there's two, there's separation, which is already painful. There's other people's, maybe my painful energies. And now we have a problem because we don't want to feel this discomfort. We have to find a way to fix it. So put up a shield. Now we have another barrier of separation. And I need to protect from something. There's a danger. Something's not okay. We're saying no to something. So I agree with you that the shield is not the most helpful way to go about this. And protection. Because in truth, you, consciousness, don't need protecting from anything. Nothing can hurt you, nothing can harm you. So, on the deeper level, there's I am consciousness, and sensations, energies are appearing.
Yeah, that's kind of been my conclusion.
Yes,
What I thought about.
yes. Now, when it's another paradox because both are true. It just depends which way around you look at it. For example, if I draw a letter B on the floor here, and I sit in this chair, I tell you this is B for sure. But Janne will tell me, no, this is number 9, Louise. I said, no, look, it's a B. No, it's a 9. And both are true. It's a B and the 9. It just depends which perspective you're looking at it from. So it's like this, both are true. So we can speak about it from the level of form and the personal I. And on the level of the personal I, each individual system has unprocessed emotions and energies and a pain body. And we've been speaking about how that is transmuted through acceptance, through consciously allowing it. And when you, this is why I tell you there's no end point to this practice. So stop trying to get to the point when the pain bodies dissolve, because guess what? If all your pain body dissolves, you're so open and expansive, you're one with all that is, your system starts to help everyone else. And there's billions of humans on this planet with lots of pain. So it's like you become a walking transmutation machine, like a garbage recycler. So it's coming in, you're surrendering, allowing, is transmuting through you. Now, if you're in the presence of a person and they have some pain activated, even if they're not aware of it, maybe it's dormant or under the surface, but your system's open, you feel it. Just like if you were having their body, you feel it. If there's some unprocessed energy in your system that's vibrating at the same frequency as what's in theirs, just like if you get a tuning fork and you hit it, if there's another tuning fork, the same, what do they call it? It's a frequency, yeah. It starts vibrating without you hitting it. It's like the energy is a match, so it can get activated. So sometimes it's felt because there's a match there and it's activating something that's unprocessed in your system. It's not always the case, but sometimes. Now, it's important that we honor the physical body and the nervous system. So it's important you're in tune with it. When the transmutation machine needs a break, because it needs to get charged up. When it's full power, it's okay. But if it's doing a lot of work, the battery starts to go down. So how do we charge it up? Maybe we go in the forest. Nature is like when you plug in your cell phone and it gets the bars start going. Nature has a frequency that is healing for our energy. It's like we feed on it, fills us up because it's very pure. Especially if you go to nature where there's not been humans a lot. Meditation. While we're meditating, that stillness allows everything to clear, to become calm. It's processing. So if you're around a lot of people and it feels like the battery is going down, then oftentimes the most aligned thing to do is remove yourself from that situation. It's not always possible, in which case you have to surrender and accept it.